And now to the northeast, where the United Nations is raising concern that over 4 million people are at risk of food shortage and malnutrition. Speaking at an advocacy meeting in Abuja, the United Nations resident coordinator, Mr. Matthias Schmale, explains that the sum of $351 million is required to address the situation.
This is a joint advocacy championed by the United Nations to raise awareness for the urgent resources mobilization from both the international community and the federal government to address food security and nutrition in Nigeria's northeast region. Nigeria's northeast region has been battling insurgency for the past 12 years, and this has impacted the livelihoods of the people, especially farmers. This has further exacerbated the state of food security and nutrition in the region.
As the impact of food insecurity intensifies across the region, malnutrition is also increasing and threatening the survival of an estimated 1.7+ million children under 5 years old. Levels of acute malnutrition in Borno and Yobe states are the highest recorded since 2016.
According to the United Nations, 8.4 million people in the region need humanitarian assistance, and 4.1 million of them are in severe need of food security and nutrition. The UN Humanitarian Response Plan for Nigeria is seeking $1.1 billion to support 5.5 million people, and $351 million is urgently needed by May 2022 to provide some assistance to affected people.
For people across Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe State, every day is a challenge, and without quick action, no relief is in sight. Funding is urgently needed to ensure critical food and nutrition assistance, as the gap between people in need and available resources will grow more severe. To avoid further malnutrition, exposure to protection risk, or even starvation, a scale-up of operations is critical.
The UK has made a strong commitment that we will continue to fulfil our obligations on the humanitarian side, as we also support other crises around the world. I don't have the exact figure yet, we're still awaiting our figures, but I expect us to be able to at least maintain the support we provided last year, which helped reach around 1.2 million people.
Beyond providing some relief for the affected persons, the plan is to work in a way that enables the people to grow their own food, build their livelihoods, and strengthen their resilience.